How you doing, folks? And welcome back to the SSL Minor Leagues. This Matchday 11. We're in Division 2 action. Been a good battle here between the teams. We got Pablo Kawasaki here to give you the commentary for these three matches. Hopefully we get some good games going up here ahead. It's been kind of a big split in this division so far. So we got three teams up top, three teams towards the bottom. So we'll see how this first match goes. We got Rova going against Montreal United. Montreal looking to pick up some points and going against this Rova team who they're trying to catch in the table, just 7 points behind. So a win here, but I'm just 4 behind. And Seeing Eye looks for those top 3 spots. And we are underway here as we're looking to just get everything sorted up here for you guys. But you know what? Sometimes we want to see the numbers. See the numbers. Mason, what do the numbers mean? Please tell me somebody here gets that reference. I would really appreciate that. But we are back in the action. In the red, it is Rova, and the clock is now going for you guys. Yeah, JQ Jr. throwing it in towards Turk Kalinin. Bernard. Leave that one for Rocket. Nice little save there coming in from Hernandez. Hernandez has been a good point out this season. Some key goalkeeping for this upstart Montreal team looking to get on that rebuilding process. Going to have a fun draft ahead of them ahead this off season. Gibraltar. Looking for King. Can't find him. Grenard looks to pick that one up. Did pick him up. Did Liffey side in the off season. Did a really good trade to pick up Grenard from this. I believe it was from this Montreal team, if I can't recall correctly. So full circle moment. See if he can make him pay here in this one. As you have a good shot opportunity from Schwarte, who just has that opportunity to go wide. Q off the corner. Crosses that one in. Andrews Jr. will be able to clear that one aside. No score so far here in the opening 15. Q. Schwarte again with the shot, and Hernandez though is able to see that one the entire way through. Good save coming out from the Montreal keepers. Have to face 3 shots so far here in the opening 30 minutes. Konakovsky going off of the corner. Gonna get that ball right back. Was he onside? Yes, so. He tries a second opportunity on the cross, and good job there from Q to be able to block that one. Gibraltar. They continue to knock that ball around. Morley. Hey. Kronkowski with the shot that just gets tipped over there from the goalkeeper. Just getting enough of that one. Great saves. Burn. Kalinins. Burn again. Rocket. Schwarte. One down the left side. It's going to cross that one in. There's the header on the far post. Unable to put that one in home, but Rova continuing to put the pressure on. Can they find a breakthrough? That will be the question. Duarte again. Great challenge there from King. Got all ball on that one. No complaints there from anybody. But it just gets turned over, and Hernandez, a huge save. Gets that one in tight just in time. Incredible stuff there from the keeper, as he will collect that corner kick as well. Fern with it. Urania. Rocket. Duarte again. Coming in. He's got some space. Can he find the corner? Yes, he will. This time they will make it count in the 42nd minute. Rova puts it on the far post. Some great passing. And they just slide it by. No chance really for Hernandez. Good job there making the run. And just went on towards the acceleration. And I think Hernandez got a piece of that one, but it hits off of the side netting. And that's all it took to get them into the lead here as we get close towards the halftime whistle. It's 1-0 here for Rova at the halftime break. They've had a majority of the chance so far, but Montreal, 4 shots on goal, though. Can't count them out here, even though the XG doesn't support them just yet. Still got a lot to look forward to in the upcoming 45. Teams have switched sides, and we're ready to continue here with second half of play. Buccaneer, Andrews, King with the shot, though. I think that one just hit off the crossbar. So close right there. Continue to bounce around. Gibraltar finds it off the half volley. Puts it home. And it is 1-1. Man, these crowd effects. We need to figure it out. But it was a brilliant shot there. Blocked, and on the second opportunity, Gibraltar puts it home. 1-1 is the scoreline, and they're able to find that second needed goal. Urania. Kalinins turns it over. Kronkowski is able to pick this one up. Wang, always dangerous, but it is offside. Getting called against the striker. Storied career has Wang picked up so far, and always dangerous when given an opportunity with the ball. Good passing. Grenard does get through and just misses that far post. Oh, dear me. That was the big chance right there to get themselves back out in front. Clock continues to wind its way forward as I continue to get bothered at work, so we're doing our best multitasking as we do it. Turk finds Fern. Q goes through on the right side. Good cross in towards far post. Has a couple options. Can't find the Rocket. As he finds the goal scorer, though, let's see if they can create this one for one more opportunity. Q. Finds Gruner. Can he finish it? No. I think King got a block on that one. I think that beat Hernandez, but the defender was right behind him, able to block that one. Amazing job. Hugh Jr. Low cross. That gets blocked. As far as Fern. Towards Turk. Kalinins. There goes a shot, and not just over the bar. Morley. Gibraltar can't get through, but there goes the full-time whistle for you guys, folks. Gibraltar picks up the man of the match with that nice little side foot of volley goal. Pretty even game. Montreal made it work there in the second half. No subs as well to notice on both teams, but Gibraltar did pick up a beautiful goal for himself. 7.1 there for Kalinins. On the other side, Gronkowski 7.3 and Buccaneer dropping to 7.1 as well. A good job overall, and it does remain a 1-all draw as we get ready to move in towards the second match of the day. Just a little bit here as we get ready here for the teams to set up for the second match. Here we go here. I love these off-centered formations, you know? It always adds a lot of fun here. We see some teams mixing it up. Going against a Seoul team here who are on the rebuild right now. Of course, a lot of their players did get promoted in the season, so they are dropping in some new fresh faces. While London looking to try and keep up with that top of the table. As we are underway here, in the white it will be London, and in the green it will be Seoul. Dug off the free kick. Gets that one off just over the bar. Great opportunity there. Emad gets this one, and it goes ball find its way towards midfield. Francis McZerl out wide towards DeMarco, finds a Blabe. Can't find it there. Salaka will be able to intercept, and Salaka trying to get this ball out of their own half, but it doesn't succeed, and the attack will still continue here for London. There's DeMarco again. That one takes a weird deflection, and it finds its way in here for Kane to put it home. 1-0 London. Unfortunate deflection causes Twinkle Toes to not get the save that he's looking for, and the rebound control fell straight towards the waiting Kane, and he fires that one home. 5th goal of the season for the striker. Francis, free kick there, and that one almost had the seeing eyes just off the crossbar. Here comes Francis again. Is this a replay? No, this time, though, it's the goalkeeper that makes the save. DeMarco, lots of space there, and he picks the back corner. Great job there, getting the cross towards the back post. And he takes a touch there and makes no mistake. Take a look here on the replay. Francis again here, spreading this one out wide. Nobody on the coverage. Allows enough time for DeMarco to get close enough, and no chance for Twinkle Toes. Continuing on here in the 20th minute. It's going to be almost a turnover. Walker couldn't poke at that one free. As Francis is going to get this one out wide towards Lizard. Up towards O'Neill. McZero. Can't get through. Kane will find it, and he buries it home. A little bit of miscommunication in the back line there. I think the clearance deflected off their own player there. London adding one more towards the tally. Let's take a look here on the replay. No, it's just a great pass from Mendes, able to get it through for its Kane. Good job there. They continue to make it work, is this Inter-London team. Salaka towards the far post, and Doug on the header. Heads it over the goal. A couple yellow cards did happen towards Solis. Shevchenko and Imed did both pick up the yellows. As we get towards the 40th minute, I think I saw a third player pick up a yellow card. That was McLeod who picked up a yellow there. And here comes McZerl now on the free kick. Twinkletoes up towards the task. It's been all Inter-London this opening half. And they look to continue to pour it on. I'm not going to try to give Seoul any opportunity, you know, because sometimes in this type of game, if you get one back, it gives them a little bit of hope going into towards the second half. They don't want to give them any hope. Salaka, great ball forward. It's going to send it through for Walker. Is he onside? He's going through on towards the goal. It's going to stop. Pull it back. Imad. Shot goes over the bar. Good effort. Nice interception. Abras. Up for Salaka. Can't get it through though. As here's Kane. Kane gonna put it forward. That's a dangerous area, and Blabe will find it. Just tough day for the defensive squad of Seoul. They just keep finding breakthroughs in the back line. As Kane carried this ball forward. There's a bunch of defenders there and just not one of them able to get a touch on that as McLeod and Twinkletoes collided. And it was Blabe who gets the final touch. Taking a look here. Onside. Bob Ross keeping them onside. It's been that kind of half there for Seoul. London well on their way towards 3 points, but we still got another 45 to play. Anything can happen in towards the second half. Underway here with the second half of play. London going off onto the attack real quickly off the bat as DeMarco is going to cross this one in, but the goalkeeper will be able to come out and collect. Here's Doug Shevchenko with a good opportunity. Letzi does make the save. Here and through the rumor mill, Letzi well on towards the way of getting promoted for next season. Have to keep an eye on that. Showcasing their talent. I think that was the first shot on goal for Seoul as well. Here's Ross. Up for Salaka. Salaka's still going with it. Hong Min finds Walker. Just hits it off of the post. Unlucky there. Comes Doug. A good chance. There we go. David Doug. Brilliant, hard-footed finish. It might be too late for a comeback, but sometimes you need something motivational. Get the assist there from Emad. As we take a look here, as O'Neal couldn't clear it away. Quick turnover, and it's just a turn and a fire. McZerl trying to see if they can respond. Lizard with the header, Twinkle Toes. Backs up onto the line, but most importantly, doesn't fall in towards his own goal. Walker is going to intercept this one. Finds Salaka. Ross. Cross this one in for Doug, and Doug can't find the goal. Continue on, and another good opportunity on the far post. Hits, looked like the outside of the iron. As we get towards the 80th minute, 4-1 is the scoreline. London, though, continue to put the pressure on. They force another turnover on the back line. DeMarco. Goal. Great game for Arthur Kane. As we take a look here on towards the replay, there's just a turnover on the back line once again. DeMarco plays it across. Kane beats the defenders to it, fires it home. Adds one more towards his tally. Here's Hunt. Finds Shevchenko. Fires that one off the iron. Good chance there for Shevchenko. McLeod trying to get another opportunity, but McLeod will hit that one away. And it's a good opportunity to get put home. Luke Walker, looking to get the golden boot in the division in the minor leagues, finds one to his tally. It seemed to be kind of almost out of nowhere here. It was Emad off the cross, and what happened there? No, just Walker put the foot in home. Lizard intercepted it, so I guess Lizard's clearance right towards Walker, who puts out home. And you know what? There you go. 5-2. They're getting some goals. And it looks like they're going to give one. No. Just barely. Almost getting one there is London. And they do get one more. It's DeMarco. From O'Neill. Adds a 6 to the tally. Chalk it up. Big wins. Way to pad the stats. Yes, indeed. Getting closer here. 2 minutes of additional time. Probably the last play here on this one. With the corner kick here for Emad. We get headed clear. And that will probably do it here in our second game of the day. Big win here for London. Arthur Kane, 3 goals and an assist. The perfect 10.0 rating. Over the other side, Emad dropping a 7.4 with 2 assists. DeMarco, 2 goals, 1 assist for a 9.5 here as well. So a lot of highlight wins for the stats for a couple of key players. As we move on towards the final game of the day, it's going to be Athens versus Cairo. Final game of the day, here we go. Athens going against Cairo. Athens seeing Seoul drop that one. Want to see if they can pick up some points here. See if they can move up the table. Going against this Cairo team needs 3 points to keep up with London towards the top of the table for that automatic promotion spots. Comes Yu Jiang. Nice little opportunity. Good run coming down the left side. Nice job there. The last player back was Wince. Able to block that one for a corner. Nice job there off the header towards the near post. Head on, good save from the keeper. As we are underway here, of course, in the yellow Cairo City, in the blue Athenai. Gotta double check. See if we're on the right thing. Here's Weaver. Staple turns it towards Weaver. Skavgard. And a good chance there. Unlucky there for Bailey. Gets blocked though for another corner kick. Another one just goes over the border. Both teams getting some good here, early opportunities here early. Unable to find the final touch though. Here's Greer. Finds Adamu. Nguyen. Eugene. But the third, oh, just too far ahead for Nefertari. Another second chance. Kabiri can't control that one. So close. It doesn't happen in the way for them, but it will be a corner kick. Can they find a goal here? Ale. Good hard shot. Kabiri, a nice save once again. Here's Zilla. Over towards Yeager. Gonna play this one in long. Finds Weaver on the left side. We're in the 35th minute now. Gonna cross this one to Crying. Coming out of the goal. We'll punch this one clear, but clears as far as Yeager takes a shot. Weaver and Yeager getting it done. The goalkeeper just making the save. Continues to run. Looks like we're going to make our way all the way towards the halftime whistle. Top players, Kabir right there, making some key saves. As it's been a bit more of the Cairo onto the attack, but we'll see here in the second half if we see anything change. Right off here on the second half. It's an early attack here for Cairo. They want to come up out of the halftime break quickly. Forced an open goal there. Greer can't put it home on the first opportunity, but Bailey will clear it away. For a throw-in. Seeing if the team in yellow, they need to find a goal here. They want to keep up towards that top of the table. Good pass forward. And that shot, though, does go over the goal. Stitcherson has a yellow card from earlier. Finds Munoz. Going to play this one up along. Can't find Staple. Von Neumann. Gonna carry this ball forward, crosses in, finds Smith for Greer on the shot. Good power. Nice little catch though. Save from Kabir. That's gonna be the tough choice. Get this by Kabir. Never an easy task for any team. Wins does well to win that ball. Gets forward towards Staple. Weaver intercepts. Esposito. But their Staple can't pull the trigger. And the Cairo defense looks to be able to hold on. Good set of movement, though, going forward for the teams from Athens. Trying to see if they can get themselves a big upset victory. Greer. It's a hard shot there. Kavir once again. Key save. Lots of big saves for the Athenite keeper. Over here towards the 73rd is Adamu. Finds Smith. AO shot. First one does get blocked. Second one will roll its way out of play. Cairo continues the push though. Could this be the cross? No, it will not. Another job there. Catch. Just gotta put this one on the ground. Give his team a little bit more time to get up the field, but he can't find any of these players, so it'll be Cairo once again right back on towards the attack. Eugene. Cross nerd there where it is. Stan Smith puts it home. Sometimes you got to put it to where there's no way a keeper can make a save. And it was a nice low drive on the cross, and Smith got to the ball first in the 75th and just had to redirect that one on towards the goal. It is the breakthrough is there. 1-0 Cairo City. And that's going to be a big one for them. Looks like we got an injury. Unfortunate there. Looks like we're going to be seeing the all-fortunate got himself the super sub. Oh, man. You can't write this at home, guys. As soon as that one happens, you know what? What's one super sub for another one? Although I might have looked at maybe Vicarian on this one, but 4 minutes of additional time. Cairo doing some good possession right now. Making sure, well, you know what? We can't lose if they don't get the ball. Trying to add a second one. Kabiri, though, gets the right arm. Punches that one over. Killing some time on the clock. Do cross this one in. Can't find anybody. There goes the full-time whistle. And there we go, folks. Yu Zhang picks up the man of the match, dropping the 7.7 with the key assist. A couple injuries happened at the end there, but it was just a 1-0 scoreline. But great game there on the defensive side, as you see, 7.2 from Kabir, 7.1 from Wins and Skofgard. It does make things interesting. It still remains fun towards the top of the table, folks. Here in Division 2, don't go anywhere. We'll have to see what happens next between these teams in the future match. But it's been Pablo Kawasaki here. At the same time, while he's bothered at work, but we made it work, guys. We got through it. Happy to see it go. And until next time, folks, I will see you guys later.